New Year traditions around the world. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English learning podcast. I'm Liam, your host.
And I'm Emma. Thanks for having me, Liam.
Today, we have an exciting topic: how people celebrate New Year in different countries.
Yes, New Year is such a special time, and every culture has its own unique way of celebrating.
That's right. So, let's explore some of the most interesting New Year traditions around the world. First, New Year's Eve in the United States. Let's start with the United States. Since you've been there, Emma, can you tell us about New Year's Eve in America?
Of course, in the U.S., the biggest event is the New Year's Eve countdown in Times Square, New York. Thousands of people gather to watch the famous ball drop at midnight.
That sounds amazing. What else do people usually do?
Many people have parties with family and friends, watch fireworks, and make New Year's resolutions, promises to improve themselves in the new year.
Classic New Year traditions. Second New Year in the UK. What about the UK? Do they have any special traditions?
Yes, in London, people gather near Big Ben to watch fireworks, but one of the most interesting traditions is first footing in Scotland.
What's that?
The first person to enter a home after midnight is believed to bring good luck for the year. It's best if the first visitor is a tall, dark-haired man.
That's a unique tradition. Third Lunar New Year in Vietnam. Now, let's talk about Vietnam. Since you're from Vietnam, can you share how people celebrate Tet, Lunar New Year?
Absolutely. Tet is the most important holiday in Vietnam. It's based on the lunar calendar, so the date changes every year.
How do people prepare?
Families clean their houses, decorate with peach blossoms, and prepare special foods like bánh chung, sticky rice cake.
And on New Year's Day?
People visit family, give leek shi, red envelopes with lucky money, and wish each other good luck with phrases like Chúc mừng năm mới.
That's a beautiful tradition. Fourth New Year in Japan. Moving on to Japan, I've heard they have a very traditional way of celebrating.
Yes, in Japan, New Year's is called Shogatsu, and it's a time for family and reflection.
What do they do on New Year's Eve?
They eat soba noodles for long life and visit shrines for Hatsumode, the first prayer of the year.
That sounds peaceful.
And at midnight, temples ring their bells 108 times to remove bad thoughts from the past year.
I love that tradition. Five, Spain and the 12 grapes tradition. Now let's talk about Spain. I heard they have a unique New Year's tradition.
Yes, in Spain, people eat 12 grapes, one for each stroke of the clock at midnight.
Oh, wow. Why do they do that?
It's believed that if you eat all 12 grapes before the last chime, you'll have good luck for the next 12 months.
That must be tricky.
It is. People try to eat quickly, and it's a lot of fun.
Sixth New Year in Brazil. What about Brazil? How do they celebrate?
In Brazil, many people wear white clothes for peace and make ocean offerings to Yemanja, the goddess of the sea.
That sounds beautiful. Do they also have fireworks?
Yes, the biggest celebration is in Rio de Janeiro, where millions of people gather on the beach to watch fireworks.
That must be an amazing sight. 7. South Africa's unique tradition. And here's a surprising one. South Africa. I heard they do something really unusual.
Yes. In Johannesburg, some people throw old furniture out of their windows to symbolize getting rid of the past.
That sounds dangerous.
It is. That's why the police have to monitor the streets carefully.
8. Final thoughts and summary. Wow! We've learned so much today. Let's quickly review the traditions we talked about.
Good idea. USA, fireworks, ball drop in Times Square, New Year's resolutions. UK, fireworks at Big Ben, first footing in Scotland. Vietnam, Tet celebrations, cleaning houses, giving lucky money. Japan, shrine visits, soba noodles, temple bells ringing. Spain, eating 12 grapes for good luck. Brazil, wearing white, beach celebrations, ocean offerings. South Africa, throwing out old furniture.
So many amazing traditions.
Yes, listeners, which New Year tradition do you like the most? Try practicing talking about New Year in English.
That's a great idea. Thanks for listening, everyone. See you next time.